Lakers, coming up next. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Kawhi Leonard.
He's been on a tear offensively these past few months, and you know how much they love the extra points he provides. He's been shouldering a bigger load recently, and I think he's just getting started.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. We've got Zion Williamson, Julius Randle out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Halliburton in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the 2 stars for L.A. on the floor. They're the 3 and the 5. Kobe Bryant is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Durant in at the power forward position. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Releases. Curry's shot is off.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Ooh, poked away. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Curry.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Morant against Curry. Morant, the pass to Embiid. Stolen by Davis. To the paint. James. Great D that time from Halliburton.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Randle. Now here's Embiid. 6 to shoot. From downtown. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Shoots over Halliburton. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right.
Now here's Durant. Now James. The floater. The shot comes out. The Pelicans have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Halliburton, the pass to Randle. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Got a piece of it, out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. In the 3rd spot, Los Angeles.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Bryant outside. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the wing, Curry, pounded by Morant. Curry, that's good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. New Orleans making a change here. White's checked in.
Let me hear you.
Pelicans trail by 6. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. To end the drought, the drive by Morant. And the layup is up and in.
Well, when Morant makes that move, the defense is almost helpless.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. And here's New Orleans now, following the score by the Lakers.
Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's James. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Randall against Durant. Now here's Randall. He's closely guarded. Embiid, a screen on Curry. Morant, he's open. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
He nails it, and we're tied. Morant's got 8 points.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Kessler, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Williams comes in for Randall. Harden finds Davis, and here's George. Davis, a screen, goes up on the wing. George's shot is off.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss. Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
14 feet away, and that one's good. Irving.
And just like that, Irving's got his next bucket. His instincts are so strong. The moment he's got the look, he just pulls up.
Now here's White. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Morant against Irving. And it's blocked by Davis. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Here's George. Kessler with a rebound.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
And Williams punches it home.
That's a good find from Zion, showing off his vision there.
20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. George feels it out a bit. Here's Harden. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Tie game in Los Angeles. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Kawhi Leonard out there with LeBron James. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Paul George. And it's Irving in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
White against Harden. White, the pass to Williamson. Outside Paul. Jacks up a three. Paul George pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 3. Pass to James. Outside Irving. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Williamson for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. James up top. Back to Irving. James, a screen on Paul. Irving for 3. Kessler with a rebound. Pelicans trail by 5. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And finished off by Kessler.
Great roll by Kessler after setting the screen. That's textbook.
Pass to James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Some changes for Los Angeles. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Stephen Curry in for James Harden. Morant, he's checked in for New Orleans. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for Paul. Curry against Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Yes! Tough point from Tyrese. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Now here's Williamson. No points yet. Morant, no good. Leonard with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Leonard against Morant. Outside for Irving. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Irving's got 8 here in this quarter. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 5. Kessler finds Morant. From 11 feet away, Morant with the close-range bucket.
Well, the defense is going to give Morant that shot. They're trying as hard as they can to defend the rim. That opens up the mid-range jumper.
James deciding where to go with it. And here's Curry for 3. Ja Morant grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Kessler passes to Halliburton. Oh, there's the alley. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete. And he is, without a doubt, one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
All right, man. It's dance time. Get ready, like everyone is watching. Oh, yeah.
Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bryant comes in for Irving. Embiid, he's checked in for New Orleans. Tobias Harris comes in for Williamson. Bryant outside. Here's Leonard. Leonard, so strong.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
1:56 left in the first half of this game. Outside Morant. Pass to Halliburton. 3 on the clock. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Curry. He's coming off a 13-point game against Minnesota. 1:19 left in the second. Harris with it. And here's Embiid. Still no points. Morant with it. Goes up on the baseline. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Morant.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper is showing his versatility.
Pass to Durant. They double-team Durant. Williams grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 3. Morant looking for an opening. Halliburton, the pass to Embiid. To the middle. Here's Harris. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Harris has got his first 2 points.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Here's Curry. Curry, it's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 3.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Harris outside. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
KD, you were so on top of it defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Welcome, one and all. Before
checking out Los Angeles, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big.
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their role.
And that'll do it for us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So the Pelicans 5 right now. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Williamson in at the 2. Pass to Halliburton. For the tie. He's off on that one. The Lakers lead by 3. James passes to Curry. And he lobs it up to... Oh, Davis finishing off the lob.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
The Pelicans shooting at 45% of the game so far. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Bryant, the pass to Davis. A tough finish inside from Davis.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to review the game plan. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Tyrese Halliburton on top. 4th, James Harden.
And you got to give credit to how both of these guys see the floor. They are all about moving the rock and trying to set their guys up. This is why their teammates love playing with them.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Back to Morant. Halliburton outside. Embiid passes to Morant. Oh, Morant sinks the triple.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. Good to see him being effective off the ball.
Back to James. Over Halliburton. James can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 4. Randall finds Morant. Halliburton outside. Now here's Randall, guarded by Durant. Shoots a fadeaway. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
James passes to Durant. Here's Curry. 4-3. Rebounded by Halliburton. Pass to Morant. Embiid, a screen on Curry. And here's Morant outside. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, Morant just continuing to assert himself offensively.
James passes to Curry. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. And Morant clears the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Randall. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Pelicans trail by 3. Outside Morant. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. He's off on the layup. Bryant, the pass to Durant. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Randall. The Pelicans have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Randall, a screen on Curry. Morant against Curry. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer Embiid. Rebound, the Lakers. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to James. Bryant outside. And here's Curry, pounded by Morant. Curry passes to James. Davis with a screen on Morant. Oh, James knocks down the triple. Stan, you coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Kevin Durant. Paul George comes in for LeBron. Harden, he's checked in for Bryant. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Curry. The Lakers lead by 4. Outside Irving. To the inside. Kicks it to George. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Paul. And George with some nice D. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Sinks the tray.
And Kyrie loves putting on a show. This is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Screen by Embiid. Paul for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It goes on Chris Paul.
Yes, so crafty at drawing fouls. Kyrie really enjoys going at the defense and daring them to get aggressive.
That free throw good from Irving. Some changes for New Orleans. Kessler comes in for Joel Embiid. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Chris Paul. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And he's basically automatic from here. And that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line.
Halliburton surveys the floor. And Davis with the block. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. They've got Kyrie Irving. James is out there with George. Then it's James Harden. And it's Leonard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Halliburton. No stopping Halliburton. So physical.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
Pass to James. Double team on James. George for 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
White for 3. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. Kessler, no good. The Lakers lead by 8. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by White. George with the bucket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Harden against Moran. Ooh, that one misses the mark. Shooting 8 for 14 now. And he lobs it up top. George, no good.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Yes, sir! Ja can throw it down.
Best dunking point guard in the game. Ja Morant.
Irving looking around. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
He's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Timeout. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Pelicans. Randall is checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Pelicans trail by 12. Pass to Kessler. Now Moran, he's guarded by Irving. Halliburton outside. 5 to shoot. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're creating space on his own. Halliburton with a sweet move to create enough daylight for the bucket.
Here's James. Yes! He's still got it! LeBron!
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Halliburton, the pass to Kessler. To the paint. Here's Morant. Rebounded by the Lakers. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. James inside. He's guarded by White. LeBron James again. James has got 9 points here in the second half. Pelicans trail by 14. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. Davis, he's checked in for Leonard. Durant comes in for Harden. And it's Bryant in for Kyrie Irving. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson comes in for White. Lets it fly. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Embiid.
No hesitation from the big man, Randall. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
Los Angeles leading by 12. For 3, James. No good there. 6 for 11 now from the floor. Halliburton outside. Morant with a screen on Bryant. Pass to Embiid. And Bryant pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. James outside. The kick to Durant. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Morant. Morant fights through contact inside.
Well, Morant has all the moves to find a way to score in there.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Curry passes to James. Curry, a screen on Halliburton. For 3, James. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Randall outside. Pass to Embiid. Morant with it. Clock at 6. Curry with a steal.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Lakers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kyrie Irving.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
Embiid against Davis. Embiid inside. And that one's good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Now, here is James. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports.